What's up, everybody? Happy Pride Month. Well, as I'm recording this is the last day of Pride Month, unfortunately. But you know, regardless, we celebrate LGBTQ rights every day, all day, 365 days a year, 24/7, of course, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, for this video, I decided to put together the drawings that I've been working on throughout the month all in one video. Well, they're Procreate time-lapse because I literally forgot to record myself drawing these pictures. And just for some clarification, just to start it off, I drew these in CMYK, so the colors may be a little off. Like, they're still the flag colors, but like some are like a little like more dull or like a little darker. And when I tried to convert to RGB, they kind of look kind of stupid. So I was just like, yeah, we're just going to keep it in CMYK. Representing the lesbian flag is my OC Alicia, because she is a lesbian. I started with just picking a random picture from Pinterest just to, sketch the fundamental, just sketch the layout. And, because I really didn't know how I wanted this to come out. And because I didn't even know what I was going to do for Pride. Because this honestly was just going to be another drawing of just my character, Alicia. But I was just like, oh, well, this is something that I could do for Pride. Just go by the colors. Because this actually came out way cuter than I thought, especially the hair. And for reference, I am using these brushes by Vegelia. I'll tag her in the description. I'll just post it on the video. The next OC is Ellie, and she's representing this very ugly flag, which is the pan-romantic asexual flag, and it's technically my flag, unfortunately. And now, the colors for asexuality is very pretty itself, but I'm not really a huge fan of the pansexual color scheme, so that's why I say it's like an ugly combination, because they're so drastically different from each other. So no offense to, I'm pan-romantic, so yeah, and I'm keeping that in because it is a very ugly flag, but in my opinion. So this was a challenge for me, because since they're so drastically different, with, like the asexual flag is kind of just like more chill, whereas the pansexual or pan-romantic color scheme is so like, out there. So it's just, it was kind of hard to put these together. So what I kind of did, I kind of was just like, I'm like, sexuality wise, I'm asexual, so I was just like, I'm just gonna draw the entire outfit using those colors, and then just add like a little discreet little vague little pan romantic heart on her face, which kind of looked like a little sticker or something like that. So I'm just like, okay, because I'm not really, even though I'm pan-romantic asexual, it's like I haven't really been into too much romance. I really like how the hat came out, how the design came out. And again, I'm using the same brush for, like, when it came to the hair, which is my favorite part of this drawing. I used those brushes again by Vegelia, that I tagged a little earlier. Well, tagged in the description and a little earlier on the screen. Yeah. So yeah, I really like how this character came out. I like how this, because this is technically a representation of myself. So yeah. Okay, so for this next one, he's not technically an OC. Well, he's not an OC at all. He's not a character. He's a real-life human being, so I don't know why I said technically. He is a real-life comedian, actor, producer, and I believe, new director. His name is Gerard Carmichael. I just didn't want this video to have a super unnecessarily long title. So I just added that in there. But yeah, he's going to be representing the gay MLM flag, not to be confused with the MLM marketing scheme stuff. But this one stands for either men loving men or man loving men or something like that. And like this really, really pretty flag. Very, very beautiful flag. Now, the reason why I chose Gerard Carmichael to draw was, one, I wanted to draw another Rothaniel picture, like drawing, and because like the first one I didn't really like anymore. And I was just like, oh, well, it's Pride, and he came out as gay in his special, like, What is Rothaniel? That's a really good special that people should check out on HBO Max. He's really, in the special, he does come out as gay, and but it's like in the middle of it, but it's like really relatable, funny, but he kind of has like that dry, sarcastic humor. And he talks about like his past trauma, especially like with religion and all that. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, I definitely would check that out on HBO Max. Not sponsored or anything. I just really am. I'm just really, really into that. It's like, it's sad to say it's like one of my comfort videos, even though he talks about his past traumas. Yeah, so check out Rothaniel. And I've been just really obsessed with him lately. So yeah. Oh my gosh, this color scheme. Okay. This is my OC Rhea. She's gonna be representing the pansexual flag. The color scheme that I said I'm not really too much of a fan of. I don't know. I think it's just like overbearing in my opinion. It's not bad. It's just I'm not really a huge fan of it. It's just too bright, and I don't know. I kind of just like more desaturated colors. Am I saying that right? Yeah. And it's just a little bit too out there. So this was a challenge, even though this is my favorite drawing out of all of them. Because it just came out way cuter than I expected. I only say that because I didn't really know where I was going, because unfortunately I don't plan out my drawings for some reason. I just go for it, and that's why I have such a terrible time. Yeah, again, this is my character Rhea. And I also really, really love drawing her hair, just like in different hairstyles, because sometimes she'll have like locks. And in this case, I believe I drew her with braids, still using those brushes that I spoke about a little earlier. Yeah, she's honestly one of my favorite characters to draw. When I do feel like drawing, I do look for reasons to draw her. Yeah, not really too much to say about this other than it's just my favorite drawing. I really, really love how it came out, and it's just really adorable, and I hope you feel the same. And last but not least, my OC Jordan, representing the non-binary flag colors. They were very, very fun to draw. The non-binary colors were pretty simple. It wasn't really too hard to work with. I honestly, and I did strive to draw a more plus size character just to get more practice in, because I'm pretty decent at drawing plus size bodies, but like the face, because like when I try to look up references, yes, there are people who have like, some double chins, and plus size just means different apparently, like just throughout pictures and all that. So it's just like I was looking for a specific pose. Like I was looking for a specific headshot, and it was like kind of hard to find it. But then when I finally found a picture that I really, really wanted to go with, it didn't really seem overly edited. It was pretty easy. In my opinion, I really, really hope you guys like this picture. I just took this, it was like a specific, I think I actually got this picture off of Instagram, and I just traced over for the just the basics, just the layout on where I wanted to put everything, and then I drew it freehand, just like how I did for the Alicia one and the Gerard one. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed this drawing. I honestly I was gonna draw them with long hair, but I just decided not to. And I just, I believe they look very, very beautiful and very, very cute with short blonde hair. Yeah, oh, and this one gave me the most headache when it came to the colors, though, because of the CMYK just really dulling out the color scheme. The purple was looking blue, so that's why I had to add a saturated like overlay just to get it to look that way, because I really didn't, because I kind of want to do something with these, and it's kind of hard to print them out with RGB. I mean, I never really tried, but according to like CMYK is like what you want to stick with. So but yeah, I really, really hope you enjoyed this, and please comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.